Hello on this frigid Monday. Yeah, that potent chunk of cold air settled in overnight and leading to some pretty chilly temperatures. 17 in the Twin Cities, the official low at the airport. Our first teens in our coldest morning so far. 5 degrees in Embarrass. And this is a look at windy Graham Ray yesterday. Of course, we all saw the wind, but they had a little snow added to the mix too. So definitely looking like winter. Go follow Brian Hansel, great photographer. Has a lot of cool images from that part of the state that, of course, has a special place in most of our hearts and minds. It's been, of course, windy. We've been talking about that. This is looking back. Thursday, 40-mile-per-hour gusts, 32 Friday. Saturday was the one calm day. And then yesterday, the peak of any of the winds we've had, 54 miles an hour was the wind gust at the airport early in the morning as that cold front came through. And it begs the question, a lot of people, I get this a lot, is it windier than normal? And it rarely is. And in fact, if we look at November, the average wind speed for the month, 9.9 miles an hour. So far, it's been about 9.7, so it's right where it should be. It's a windy time of year. Things are always changing and moving, and we can see that really well here. This first cold front that came through us last week, really sweeping deep into the south, sign of winter when it gets that far south, and then the front that came through yesterday, that second punch of colder air that really cooled things off. And behind it, most places, all this stuff in purple is 20 degrees or more colder in the last 24 hours. But look to the west, 20 plus degrees warmer over the last 24 hours. That is the trend headed our way already tomorrow. So the cold departs, warm air moves in for a couple of days. Tomorrow and Wednesday look very mild, 40s, even a shot at 50. It's possible tomorrow. And then we'll be kind of brushed by the cold again. Thursday, Friday look pretty chilly. Back to some sub-freezing highs for Thanksgiving. So a cold Thanksgiving, not out of the realm of normal though, but tomorrow, look at this, a shot at 50. This is the European model. It's the warmest, but the best chance of that is in southwestern Minnesota. So I do think it's going to be very close for us in the Twin Cities. We are going to have sun tomorrow too, which will make the difference. And a very quiet pattern this week. We've been talking about that. Big travel day Wednesday probably. Not much to speak of anywhere in the country, just some flurry chances in northern Minnesota and then further west. That front that comes through Thanksgiving is going to start to produce some rain showers further east. If you head towards the Ohio River Valley down to Texas, maybe some rain there, but nothing huge. And then some rain starts to move into the Pacific Northwest by Wednesday, Thursday rather. And then Friday, again, the Pacific Northwest, the most active weather probably in the country with maybe some rain and snow developing in the Northeast. But here, just some flurries on Friday. So the upper Midwest will be some of the quietest weather really for those busy days of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday into the weekend. And snow lovers or haters, regardless, not much going on in that front either. This is 8-day snow totals, not much to see. Maybe some in the Northeast again with that storm that's brewing for the end of the week. But late next week, we're talking about the weekend after this coming one. Models are hinting at a storm developing. Obviously way too early to track that, but somewhere in the central part of the country could be a storm. But before that, we're talking about some big warmth building for the first couple of days of December. This is 2 sigma warmth, which just basically means 2 standard deviations, which would equate to almost 20 degrees above normal, which would put us maybe in the low 50s, possibly for those first couple days of December. Still a little bit off, but regardless, it's going to be a mild end of the month and beginning of December. Today, pretty chilly still, barely above freezing. We do have some of those clouds out there, brighter skies tomorrow. 48, again, a chance at 50, still pretty mild Wednesday, and then that colder air slides in for Thanksgiving, but it will be dry and fairly quiet for us. And then just a few flurries Friday. Other than that, not much to talk about here as we head into the long holiday weekend.